Hi everyone, it's me Joe and today I'm doing a hair special. I'm going to be talking about hair removal and my experience. Now there are squawking children in the background which I do apologise for, but let's go with the video. So I've been really unlucky with my experience of laser hair removal. I went to get laser hair removal this year. It was around my birthday. I was just about to go and actually look for a car with my younger sister and my mum, and I thought, well, why not? Let's just go get this hair removal done. I think I was going to Scotland for something. I don't know, I had a job somewhere to do. And I was like, okay, this is going to be easy. They just rub the laser on and then in like a week after your skin goes red and then your hair falls out. That's what I thought was going to happen. No. I went for my laser hair removal appointment and they revealed this laser machine which was like, it's kind of like I describe it like a toy car that you roll on the floor, because that's the kind of mechanism they use to apply it. And one side had an ice cube that was kind of wet, like a metallic thing, that felt like an ice cube. And then the other side was the laser. And they rolled it across, and every time they rolled it, a square kind of went and it targets all the brown pigment in the hair. So they advise you shave, they advise you have no pigment like fake tan and things like that, no sensitized skin, because it heats it up so much that it damages and stunts the growth or kills the root of the hair in that phase. Sounds pretty simple, right? Okay, so firstly, it killed me. It felt like I was being electrocuted. It was very painful, and I've got a hugely high pain tolerance, things like that. I've had a TCA peel without anaesthetic before. I'm cool with things like that. This was quite painful, maybe because of the density of hair in my beard. I don't know. So I was like, I went to see my friend Charlie after, and I was like, this is going to be really weird because I can feel my face almost swelling up like a sunburn. So I went home, it was fine. The next day I had a party to go to and I had something else to do in the morning that involved work. So I shaved my face like normal. They said it'd be fine, just leave it that day. The next day you'll be absolutely fine. That's not quite how it happened. Oh my god, my face erupted in like boils and burns from here to here. I had to go out with the actual makeup on to hide it because it was so disgraceful. I kind of like my makeup today, by the way. Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments below if you do. I kind of feel in this look. In fact, I might go out in this look, but I've got a little bit of a nipple problem. So I was deeply horrified by the reaction. That didn't go down for the week after either, so I looked like a cover of a Goosebumps novel. So it kind of scared me off a little bit, and then as the actual face healed, it actually took about 50% of my beard away in that one go. I don't know if that's because I got particularly sensitive skin, it was on too high, what the deal is, but I was very disappointed because I didn't want to have my beard reduced, so I don't have a beard. I just wanted it to stunt the growth so it doesn't grow back so fast, which was a bit of a pain for me because like last year when I was going to uni every day, I'd get on the train from Brighton, I'd arrive at Victoria and I'd feel like I was American Horror Story. It just was bearded lady. It was a mess. So I hated laser hair removal. It wasn't a successful treatment for me and it was very painful. So I looked this year into other options. The way the laser and IPL and things like that, electrolysis works, electrolysis is kind of different. But you have to hit the hair in the androgen phase when it starts growing, because that's when it kills it at the root. So as your hair goes through cycles, which your hair will do, and the base of the follicle will heal, your hair will come back. So I kind of waited till my beard didn't look any patchy anymore, because I think you guys have probably noticed if you watch me in HD. Sometimes in my older videos I do have a little bit of like shadow or texture here, which I don't like. That went away consistently with this laser, but then now it's like I haven't been doing many beard boy looks because I think my beard looks very patchy. So I waited for most of it to heal and come back, and I have about 80% of the beard that I actually originally had. So that's fine. Still too much, but we're back to that point now. So I looked into getting an IPL machine, and I actually have an IPL machine that I've actually shown you in another video. I'll put a clip on the screen right now. IPL works like laser, but instead of a laser, it's like a camera flash. So it targets the hair pigment and then it kills it at the root, but it does it in a milder way. And because it's a home kit, it's obviously not going to be as intense as the spa version, which you kind of need to have training and things for. So I've been doing IPL on my face for about a month now. It's completely changed everything. It's so amazing. I do recommend it if you guys really want to look into that, but obviously it's very expensive to go to that extent. But it's slowed the hair growth evenly, and it's also got rid of hair growth where I've done it like on my arms and things like that. So it's amazing for anyone out there. Now, one option that I think is much more affordable and much more sensible, because it's not as painful, it doesn't have anything crazy in, is actually a skincare product called Inhibitive, and I have something to show you. Inhibitive are a range. They're made by some fancy schmancy, amazing people that do. I think they do several brands. I think they own various brands that do kind of clever stuff. It's just the most genius thing I've ever heard. They do a serum, which is what I've actually been using since before I even started laser, and I found an effect with it. And it's a hair growth kind of like prevention serum. It's absolutely insane. Now, I use this in the old packaging, and they've actually redeveloped it to be even more friendly to the most sensitive skins. But basically what it does is you apply it to your face every other day, I think. Is that correct? Twice daily, so in the morning and the evening. You can introduce it within your skincare routine because it's so inoffensive. It doesn't have like a strong potent smell or anything like that. It just does the job on the tin. You just rub it in. It's aroma free, and as you can see, it's clear. It's like a serumy texture, and they've used some plant derivatives that actually slow down hair growth. You basically apply it after you've shaven and waxed, and I don't know how it works, but you do notice a difference. What I found as well, I didn't get shaving rash with this. It was pretty amazing. I can't really describe it. It's pretty much one of those weird, miraculous products that I'm such a fan of. Like, there's been a few ranges out that have come out in the last couple of years that I've thought like, oh, these things are like magical. It's crazy how they work. But anyway, Inhibitive, and I'll put some links in the description below where you can find them. They do a whole range of different products, not just for the face but also for the body. And they do an intimate hydrogel, which obviously works in the same way. You apply this to the body. It's very quickly absorbing and it is gorgeous. And this just helps if you get anything when you shave your legs and things like that. And they also do a spray serum for the body too. So these in combination are perfect for anyone that has trouble shaving their legs or anything like that, because they really do help reduce that redness and swelling after you shave. And they also slow the hair growth, so you don't even get any hair growth back in the next like 2 days, which I think is amazing. Especially for me, because my hair, as you can probably see by the amount of roots I have in my videos when I have my real hair on show, my hair grows so freaking fast. You can't even believe how fast it grows. But these are brilliant products actually. When I first started using Inhibitive, I used it with what was I using at the time? I was using pretty much Liz Earle products, and I was using like their cleanse tone and moisturize serum, and then I applied this just before the moisturizer, and within about a couple of weeks or so I noticed a significant reduction in my beard, and this allowed me to actually do the videos that I did at the beginning of the year, because it made me able to shave my face and then do 3 videos in a row without reshaving it again, because that's how fast my beard would grow. It would be crazy. But they're brilliant. I was so excited to try them, and I think the body spray, especially in this spritzer formula, you can just do everything so quickly. So definitely try them out, and I'll pop that down below here. Alright guys, well, I'm actually on my way out. I'm going to be doing I'm going to entice my friend into going out to a club with a bottle of vodka, and we'll see how that goes. Definitely subscribe to me if you're brand new to my channel. Check out Inhibitive in the links below. And my podcast right here with my best friend Shani, who's the friend I've mentioned several times in these videos. I'm trying to like bring up anecdotes of us at the moment, so you guys check out our podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes, because we are now on both, and Stitcher. So you can download it. It's called No Pun Intended Podcast. And we're going to do some more interviews soon, because we interviewed Alaska from Drag Race, who's amazing. She was in my house a couple of weeks ago. And yeah. Alright guys, subscribe by clicking over here. My last video will be here, and I will see you in my next video.